Hello.
Hello.
I finally got up for today.
You got what for today?
Got up and moved around.
Oh, good for you.
It was good to be lazy. Tomorrow I gotta work first thing in the morning, and then I gotta take my car in, get worked on.
Okay, you need to start picking up numbers again quick.
No more game quests? I think I have a couple.
Shock will get on, we can run it.
He was on earlier today. We were all on earlier today. We were saying the same thing about you.
Touche.
I was at work.
So was Shock.
Jack was on his lunch break. It was just an extended lunch break. I think you're done, huh? Don't go with Tim Gray Mob.
Oh, I believe it.
Hate to hear it.
I believe it.
Nogo was kept stealing my herbs, so he's not here. He can't steal my herbs.
Ooh, Cold Fusion came out with a new video. This chip could change computing forever. It says in the thumbnail, it says 10 times faster.
What is it? A computer?
It's a channel on YouTube called Cold Fusion. They talk about technology stuff. He does a really good job making videos.
So what came out that's 10 times faster? A computer?
A computer chip, it looks like. Oh no, I saved it to my history. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
What level are you, Nogo?
Well, I hit 34 before I logged.
Oh, good job. What stock is he 34 to?
No, he might have been 33.
Do you have those clickies to get?
I do, I see one.
I was the only one here today, and it was so hard to find a box, and the box was the easiest one to spot. It was just like not spawning. It was so annoying because the box is like huge, humongous. You can't miss it, and it was not up. I checked and checked.
Where are you guys questing?
We're doing wetland.
Oh, the Raptors?
Sure.
Do I have anything still to do in the wetlands?
Only if we do the Gambit one.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do that Gambit one. Ooh, a 39 iceberg.
Now your notification comes up faster than my notification. I'm always behind you.
I think I'm gonna put this Bootsy wears on ignore because I don't like seeing people say rip bozo when people die. There we go. He's on ignore.
What's in the gill?
He was in that channel 1 where people die, I guess.
Hi.
I don't know when that became a thing to say rip bozo to people when they die, but
You said rip bozo?
yeah, it started to become a trend. A lot of people were saying it when people died for a while there. You've never seen them say that?
I don't have that talking. I only see the deaths. I don't see the comments about it.
Oh. Yeah, they seem like pretty toxic people.
One guild, was it this guild? Somebody was really toxic. Every time somebody died was a jerk, and everybody like taught when he died.
Sometimes I'll laugh or something if they're like at a lower level or something. And it depends what they die to. Like I usually laugh when I hear they clicked on the Blood of Heroes because I've done it.
Only because you've been there, done that.
I know their pain, and I feel like I can laugh because I've been through it.
Oh, I think I think all of us have been through it actually. I clicked on the Blood of Heroes on my first tune that ever hit max, or was going to hit max, but back in those days, they was on in TBC. First time I ever went through Soylands, I clicked on it. Like, oh, that didn't work. Dang, that hurt.
How many Nomergan quests are there?
Don't kill the boss. He's a long time to spawn, and you're gonna have him next. So don't kill him. Don't kill Sparrow Tooth.
I have to stealth by him to see if the piece I need is beyond him.
You'll have to jump down because it's not like, yeah. Try to stealth to see. Sometimes he's a long spawn. I don't know on the hardcore server, maybe not. But I remember like waiting forever and ever for him.
Sure enough, it's down here.
Of course. Mine was down there too. I'm gonna kill your green one that's here. That's just below where you're gonna be jumping someplace close. I don't think you need any more green ones.
Just 2 blue ones.
We should make our way back up so that we can do there's a blue one to our right. There's one that just
Respawn right next to us.
Why are you running? Oh, you finished? Oh.
Yeah, I did. I just
It was cleared like this too when I ran all over looking for the big box one. It was just not up. You see the skull on the through the mountain or the one I marked? That's a rare it gets up to.
Oh yeah, he's up on the right side. Yeah, once we get done with this, we can go up there. I need those character classes anyway, so we can go to the right.
There's a wild steel boom up there tempting me. There should be a vendor in this little camp. Just saying.
Now, Sawtooth, I'll be done with this camp.
T Scratch on 33.
Well, thank you.
We were, I thought you were 33 earlier today. I was like, he's 33, he's not 32, and then we all looked.
I was only two bubbles away from 33.
Shock looked it up and he goes, yeah, he's 32, and I was like, I don't believe you, so I had to look it up too.
Level 10 slain by a harvest watcher in Westfall. I wonder if it was the killing fields.
He didn't like me smacking him so hard.
Did you get a ravage off on him?
I did. No, a rake. Was it a rake? I got a rake on it. The one isn't the rake the one you have to be stealth to do?
No, rake is the mini bleed, but I think it's ravage is the one that's stealth behind that gives like a ridiculous amount of.
Oh, then I've been hitting the wrong one. I gotta switch that over. Yeah, but boy, it certainly ticked him off when I smacked him.
It's a great skill. The only problem is with you have to be stealth. I was like, I'm going to be a backstab rogue, and then I was like, I'm having to walk very slowly to what I want to kill.
Yeah. Oh no, it was rabbit.
I am hungry.
I think it was rabbit. That was the last one you needed up here, right?
Yep. I can do warbenders and get that elite or rare spawn, whatever he is.
Your friend chasing you.
I think he's chasing somebody else.
Oh, I didn't see anybody go up there, so that's interesting. where are cheetahs? Anybody know where Shot can tame a cheetah? What dog?
I don't remember.
That goes off you instantly. Well, I went south for early.
Ooh, a 50 died.
There, 260 died in AQ today.
Ooh, that sucks.
Now I can believe a death in AQ because that place will kill you. There are so many things in AQ 40 that can just obliterate your raid.
Yeah, that's when I think it's good to have that that ability to pop that potion and Perth or leave group.
There may be safer ways to do things. We just always went for speed, and I imagine if you're doing it in hardcore, they do a much more safe approach. But there are some fights where there is some safety.
I'm starting to feel sorry for these guys.
You ravaging them, Tanny?
Yeah, I am. They're just like dying so quickly. But there's a cooldown to that stealth round. So we kill them so fast, like this one is not going to get it.
Oh, you almost one-shot him. I think you're starting to enjoy this feral thing.
Yeah, it cools off really quickly, huh? Okay, so how's this? Is the rare gonna pull with the other guy?
Probably, and we both can root one. Nogo, if you listen to her laughter, you can almost get just a slight hint of maniacal laughter in there.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is he a caster or does he charge us?
Let's see, do I have the add-on that tells me? No, I don't have the add-on that tells me. He's probably a charger guy though. So root something.
I'm gonna nuke him and run back, and you can root this guy in the square.
Himself. I'm gonna.
All right, you can ravage, and I will try to root the guy in the back.
Root the blue one. Root the blue one, and the skull will come after you, and I'll ravage him. See, he wasn't so tough. Ooh, a helm, a leather helm.
That's nice for you. Grab it. I'm passing.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I am on.
Gosh darn it. What intellect better than spirit, or spirit better than intellect for a
it's 6 half dozen of the other for a feral. I mean, Your spirit really comes in handy while you're in feral form, because it regenerates your mana faster.
Oh, so this hopping back and forth, I would get mana back sooner than I would otherwise because of spirit.
If you just stay in form, that spirit will regen your mana works more quickly.
I know. I know.
What do you know?
The sucker rooted me, and I didn't shape shift to get out of it. He's just playing the bait.
I am listening.
I'm in the debate club. Debate team.
I missed him. Yeah, it was my close to him. Well, geez, you're just not cooperating with these banners now, are you? I don't think I've ever had to kill somebody.
Yeah, they were dropping good until a little bit ago, then they stopped. Oh.
Did you have to kill all the murlocs for that ore?
We didn't kill that many. It's about the same. What we
The
killed
same
for
as
him.
you?
Yeah, you just had an unlucky day.
I did. I even let you beat me at the Satyr Horns.
I wiped him out on the Satyr Horns, and then not only did I wipe him out on the Satyr Horns, they kept on only getting Satyr Horns off my loot. Nogo and I were back up to our antics of competition.
Nice.
Hello. Farewell, dear Natris. Vishnu Allah. Good luck, friend. My goods are of the highest quality. To the stars.
Dark Moon Fair, what looks like it'll be an Elven this time. In like 2
Be
weeks.
what?
Dark Moon Fair will be an Elven.
Oh, is it up already?
No, it's the add-on. The add-on for layers, world buffs, says it's like 14 days. I have to go to the map to look at it. Oh. I would have to go to the map to see how many days it is now before the Dark Moon Fair, but it's an Elven this time.
Gotcha.
Not even a bronze tooth. Good thing I don't need it.
Gotta turn this one in back over here.
Your dog's telling you.
Do you hear this growling behind me?
Oh yeah, he's barking.
The prospector is done. That's the last of his quest line.
Ishnuala.
Now, let's see which one's lower. Giant crocodile skin will do that next with the cursed crew.
And do you have the one to kill those, or will you be getting the one to kill the Fen guys?
The which guy?
The Fen swamp guys in the that run along the river.
That's gonna be a really great quest for you guys.
Well, I didn't do the Iron Flint, which I think is the follow-up I have to do.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I could do it, but it's grace. I didn't know if there's no real great reward or anything, right?
No. Wow, I didn't get taken out of Kitty for that thing. Oh, did that time.
Do the rocks first because they have a bad respawn rate.
Okay.
It's not bad, it's horrible.
Greetings.
I guess the only way to stop you from getting aggro is to
Illuminate your
stealth.
path.
Have you go bait.
Well, I'm pretty good bait.
Oh, didn't work that time. He wanted to anyway. Dang, you hit him really hard.
I can, but I haven't gotten a crit yet on my thing, which I was hoping to get a crit from Starfire, but haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, but you took out you really chunked his health away.
Farewell.
Yeah, not like you did.
Greetings.
Yeah, I hit him for 490. I don't know if that was good.
That's pretty good. That's 3 times what my Starfire's hitting for.
Are you done? Oh, good job.
Yep, now we just need these silly sailors. Guess we can kill some on this top deck first.
Going.
Feel free to browse.
I'm such a new jumper. I swear to God. Look at this. I cannot get up here.
Shit.
That curse only gives you water breathing, by the way. So it would behoove you not to erase it.
I'm in bear form, but it still shows me as this thing.
Yep, it will.
Hello.
Why don't we go? Don't you have to go under the boat someplace and loot something under the boat?
Yeah, it's on the other boat. I was just going to kill some of these here because they're easy to get to on top.
Good luck, friend.
Ah, 2 minutes of water breathing. It does throw you off, huh? You see yourself in the wrong form. It's like, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong form.
Can
Yep.
assist you.
Why can't I cast?
Be careful.
I wonder if it goes off if we change form. Did it go off on fish form? Let's see. Nope, it stays and it doesn't come off. That's cool. Did you loot it? Oh, you know what? It's on the other side. You gotta kill somebody for the snuff box. How we got it is we killed somebody on this side, I think. Nogo pulled him out. And we fought him outside. We like smacked him and they fought him out here.
I am honored.
Yes, Nelly, I think he drops it.
Well, he must pass, huh?
Ishnu Allah. Be careful.
Here he is.
I'm listening. Be careful.
Watch your breath, Tanny.
That's fine. Now I got water breathing.
May the stars guide you.
It didn't work for me. I've got the curse, but it wouldn't give me water breathing just a second ago.
I don't even know what form I'm in. Oh, I must be kitty form.
What brings you here?
You took a lot of damage. Just overhill you. Do you need anything else? Are you done?
I need some Marines from the top who can go over here and hop up from the back.
Wow, I can't believe I've been playing for 40 minutes.
What are you playing?
Wow.
Oh, you're here?
Yeah. I've been
What do
working
you
on
do?
alchemy.
Good job, Nogo. Fishing is next.
Well, that's pretty nice, Tanny.
But I only have a two-handed staff.
Ooh, a 60 in Fellwood. Hanger Claw Grizzly in Fellwood?
What is it that I'm looking for? One-handed the dagger? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't remember where there is one. I know that at some point there are some nice daggers.
Did you notice I took them off leaving with you and Bear's one? I just like to point that out.
I'm a horrible tank.
No, it has nothing to do with a horrible tank. I just smacked them apart.
Alone light.
You're a great tank. Why would you say you're a horrible tank? You're just not expected to tank. That puts you at an extreme disadvantage for this stealthing druid.
Ishnu Daldiye.
Dune's been fiending to play.
They instant spawned. We should go up. This is a bad spot.
Go up the ladder. What did you say about them, Miss?
He's
Whoever you are.
been itching to play.
Well, why isn't he?
I don't know. He's got baby mama drama.
You know, in the old days, you were married for life. That did not happen.
Oh, you could still have baby mama drama if you're married forever.
Well, well, choose your mate carefully, is all I can say. No, choose your mate carefully. Now, Miss, please, there's somebody out here. Invite him. I think he wants to kill this. He probably needed the boss. We don't have the boss yet, huh?
No, we don't. I just need the Marines.
goddess watch over.
Oh, last Marine.
Hello.
So I would just like to point this out, Steve. Your natural inclination is to go bare, where my natural inclination is to heal. You notice how we switch into those roles immediately?
Well, kind of. Oh, Anvil Rage got somebody in BRD. Once we get into town, I'm going to have to feed my dog again. He's being a little butt.
Well, you're going to end up with a 500-pound dog. He's not going to be a lap dog very soon.
You have to change his name to Beefcake.
Feel free to browse. Till next we meet.
Alright, be right back. I need to feed him real quick.
Okay, I'll be right back, too.
What brings you here?
Alright.
Are you back, Keith?
I guess not.
Nope, I guess not.
Greetings.
Oof, a 6-minute flight. Well, Tanny, I got my alchemy up to 195.
Good job, Nogo. My alchemy is only 191.
Nice. Yeah, but I just used all my mats, so. So now I am herbalism poor.
Bank slot rich.
Yeah, I got some bank slots out of it, that's for sure. And I turn in the wool in Darnassus.
Oh, good.
Thought about turning in the silk there too.
Could be Mark of the Wild versus our. No? Mine's 150. How come I can't rebuff it? I would say try to keep silk for 59. Keith, when do you plan on buying them out, or do you?
I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit overrated, but because we are self-made, or self-found, it's probably going to be easier to afford it than otherwise. Because I've not spent any money on materials or things to get professions up. I probably will eventually get one, but yes, there's no rush. 40% is pretty fast.
What does the mount give?
60, I think.
And a cast time.
Yeah, that is true. You do have to wait for it. For most of what we'll do, the kitty cat's perfectly fine. Oh, he reflects spells. Nice.
Oh, does he? Don't die, Keith. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, good thing I didn't crit Wrath, huh? Or crit Starfire. Wait, why is there a question mark here?
Oh, it turned in on the other side of the boat. You have to loop the other side of the boat.
Yeah, I think it's at the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Come down and burn the catapults, and I think that'll be most of it. I don't know that I want to do the follow-up to that, because that dude's deadly. Even with two of us, he's deadly.
I don't think we did the catapults with Nogo. Nogo, you want to come to Wetlands and do the catapults or no?
Sure.
It's not the boss. We're not going to do the boss because really 3 man is not efficient.
Well, we'd probably be okay with 3 of us, but 2 would be iffy.
What is the name of the catapults? You just gotta click on it?
Rather.
Huh?
The gambit, something like that in the castle.
Yeah,
Do
Cross's
I
Gambit.
have that quest?
But you said you wanted to do it. I don't think you picked it up. Oh, you didn't do it.
I didn't do it, but I thought I picked it up.
You said you
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
it.
Necrosha's Gambit. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Come, and then each
Alright, I'm gonna hurt the Stormwind and then fly up there.
Each seems to think we can do the follow-up with the elite boss names. We could also spam if anybody else wants to do it. Somebody fell to their deaths in Wailing Caverns. I bet you after killing one of the bosses and they jumped down that hole, they hit the wall. Instead of landing in the water at the bottom.
No.
I didn't know that's even possible.
Yeah, but how could you die in Wailing Caverns? By fall damage.
Oh, you could fall from where that really dangerous boss is at the top there. If you back off the edge.
Yeah, so you're jumping through the hole, hopefully landing in water and then hitting the wall. I've heard of it happen.
I think it happened to me, but not in hardcore.
You ready for the... Do you have any group quests you're gonna not surprise me on? If I run to get the Gambit...
Wow, this guy is all decked out in purples. A paladin, a human paladin. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
What's his spec? What's his stats?
Forsaken, but the A and E at the end spelled different.
Is he with intellect gear or strength gear?
Int gear.
So he's a healer.
Yeah, he's a healer. He looks awesome. Well, my cousin, when he played, he would check people out all the time. Like, just stay in major cities and, like, inspect people and stuff. And I was never really that impressed with doing that. Like, it didn't really mean anything. But on a hardcore server, that's pretty impressive.
What can I do for you?
Alright, I'm flying up to Menethil now. 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh, I know why I can't buff that. Sucks. Okay, I know why. Hold on. The wrong spell is on my healing bar. No, it is not the wrong spell. Why can't I buff us? Rank 4 mark. What rank is up there on it? Because I cannot override that.
I'm just gonna drop what's on me.
Okay, I'll fuck you now. Yep, but do you still have the 160, huh?
Ooh, dungeon time?
Oh, look who arrived.
God, go find us our Nomergan quest.
Nomergan.
Well, Nomergan if you prefer.
Oh, I wasn't making fun of you, I was just thinking. No, Morgan, that's pretty intense.
Aren't we the right level for it?
We're getting ready to do. You might want to come to Wetlands. We're doing the Gambit, Necrosis Gambit, and if you get here, we'll kill Necros next.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but if I need to be there, I can be there.
Yeah, Wetlands. We're gonna click on the catapult with the.
Oh yeah.
And then you kill the boss that has ads, but he's also elite.
I may not have done the pre-quest though, so that's no big deal. I can come help though.
Oh, you didn't do the banner?
I did it on my druid. I don't know that I've done it on this guy.
Oh.
So y'all go ahead if you're there. Pretty sure I haven't, because I kind of skipped Wetlands on this guy.
Well, I'm on a 3-minute flight up there, so I'm not even there yet.
My WoW is updating.
Yeah, they're gonna close down tomorrow. I'm guessing maybe Cat is starting tomorrow. I'm not sure.
No, it's starting a week from tomorrow.
Oh.
Unless I read it wrong. I think that's right. But I bet there's a lot of preparation going on tomorrow from their normal Tuesday.
I could care less about playing Kata.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, not again.
I would consider going to Panda, but not Cata.
Oof, I could care less to play that one either.
Same.
So they made an April. It was 2004, 5, or 6. They made an April Fool's joke. Blizzard did about the Pandaren being a playable race. And so lo and behold, 10 years, 15 years later, they made it a playable race.
I like that they made the goblins a playable race.
I like that they made the Dark Iron Dwarves a playable race.
I'm still waiting on Murlocs.
That'd be funny.
So too.
What would be their special ability?
Yeah, everybody would have one. It'd be called the Murgle Gurgle.
Yeah.
And Danny, you've got a good Murloc sound.
Oh.
You're back. Point and drink.
Well, I think my hearth is Mythal, so I can get there quick at least. I think I'm in Stormwind.
There in 40 seconds.
I need medium leather, and my fishing is 15. So I've decided I've got to work on fishing, so I can get that up, so I can get medium leather, because that's all I need to make my 150 engineering goggles.
Oh, nice.
But I don't have the leather, so I guess fishing is going to be the way to go. But if we find any medium leather and no one wants it, I definitely do.
You can get medium leather too out of chests, but those are harder to find than fishing.
Yeah. I think what I read was fishing along South Shore, and the river in South Shore is the best. But I got to get my fishing up first, or I can't even fish out there. And I don't know what that means, but probably at least 100.
Hello.
Oof, sounds awful.
Hey, while I'm here, can y'all help me do this quest that spawns these two dudes?
Yeah.
Yep. You have to follow the one guy out, and he has to get kind of a little bit out of the doorway.
Y'all can invite me. I'm
Yeah.
in Wetlands now.
I'm thinking Shark needs to be invited. Are you here in Whiteland?
Yeah, just a hearth. I'm in the inn. I'm about to start the quest when y'all are here.
I don't know if. Let me
You
make
must
sure
be
we're
on
on
a
the
different layer.
Yeah, let's check.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, okay.
It
So-
was for 2 people, so
So okay to start it.
it's gonna be a breeze with all these people.
Here he is. You gotta come here. He's walking
You
out.
gotta follow him. Because Nogo and I failed it like 4 times before we figured out what we were doing.
We didn't know what we were doing.
Oh, that was easy. Thank y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, once you know how to do it. Nogo and I failed like 4 times.
Yeah, we're
Like,
like,
why
what
are
are
we
we supposed to do?
You show a quest called War Song Banners here in the keep.
What in the keep shop? What?
No.
Do you have it in your inventory or in your log?
Maybe let me look. The weapons. Yes, I do have my. I'm on it.
Alright, so if you've got War Song Banners, while we run out there to do the catapults, we can kill stuff for you to get the War Song Banner drops.
Do I need to run back here before we do catapults?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, just go do the catapults. I can do this on my own later, or y'all
We
can come
gotta
back and help me
cook
with catapults.
Well,
Then there's
catapult
another
is
thing.
a follow-up as a group. You'll
Yeah.
you'll be able to do the banners, but you wouldn't be able to do catapult and the necro.
Okay. Well, I'll just do what I can, and y'all do what you do. And when I get to a point where I need help, I'll let you know. Are we thinking about number? How long is number going to take? I got about an hour and a half at the most, or maybe an hour and 45 minutes.
Probably gonna take that.
Yeah, we'll take all
night.
that.
It'll take us that long just to get the quest to be ready for there.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be too much for me tonight.
Maybe
But
we'll pick up the quest tonight.
I'll be back here at 9:30 tomorrow.
9:30 p.m.
9:30 Eastern time, I think.
Yeah, server time, Eastern Standard Time.
At night, 9:30 at night.
That's
Yeah.
8:30 for me. That's 10 minutes ago for me.
Yeah.
Well, if we're ready to
How
go,
late are you
when
gonna
get
stay
here,
up
we can
if
do
you
it.
get on at 9:30, Geese? Because you go to bed at like 10:30, 11.
Well,
Is-
I can
is-
stay up later if we're going to do number.
Was another night better for you this week, Geese? Like, be here earlier?
Wednesday I can be on earlier, but yeah, I don't want to keep pushing this
We
out.
could do that. There's plenty of things to do, and Wednesday's actually a better night for me than Tuesday, but I can make either one work.
Wednesday work for y'all too.
I don't know. I have to grab my phone real fast. Here, look. Danny, I'm gonna go and follow for a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to buy a mount when I get 40 so I can keep up with these stupid cats.
No, but how come you're slower than me?
He's got you on follow, probably. He's lazy. I mean, he's no go.
Always on follow, huh?
Oh, wait. What? Are you talking about me?
Never.
Alright, what day are we saying? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Well, it's
You
not
know
set
we're
in
on
stone.
Wednesday.
What did you say, no go?
Well, I better set it in stone, or else I'll find something to do.
Ooh, I got my new Raptor Strike. I'm doing lots of
Danny,
damage.
you got me stuck on the rock. Left me for dead.
I did not know you were still on follow. Don't forget to loot after us.
Okay, thanks.
Go Rex!
Who was that?
Tanny.
Oh, Graps.
I was hoping nobody would notice.
Aren't
We
these the
all
banners y'all need right
noticed.
here? Or whatever?
We need to click on something over here.
It's the one that's further away. It's the little catapult further away than this cart below us.
Geez, when do I get counts? How come I don't have counts? I looked for it.
You'll get it eventually. I don't know which level though.
You need what's training. That's such a good add-on.
I do have what's training.
Well,
Who
it should be
told
there.
you to get West training?
That would be no-go. I hate to admit it.
All these apps, man. I like the mystery. It's like Christmas every time I go to train.
You sound like wild.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know where it's at. I just put 2 points in it though. But
I think these are the ones y'all click on, aren't they? These two right here.
They are.
What is that skeleton doing there? Why is there a skeleton? Oh, I didn't know they had skeletons. Is that like his minion?
Nogo, we need you.
I'm coming.
Got away, I think.
Oh, what the heck? Just kill them all. We got a good group.
See why it's a group quest?
Yeah,
Players do it.
for sure. Is that all y'all had to do? Just those two?
Yeah.
And
Well, now we go back, I think, right?
well, you killed the final guy, so we have a choice.
Oh, we
we can
gotta
either
get the head.
Do we kill it now?
Let's go get the final guy while we're here for y'all. Because I don't know when I'll be back.
The final guy, we don't have a quest, is it?
Yeah, he's over here.
Yeah.
So the head is at the same time as the catapult?
Well, you pick it up out from the catapult.
Okay, I'm gonna go heal then. I don't think I picked it up. Wait a minute, I didn't pick it up. I see it. Where do I have to? Where do I click? The
Click
catapult.
on the catapults. Yeah, click on the catapult.
Okay, I got it. Since we're going up against an elite, I'm going to go deal with it. Who's going tank? Nogo's going tank?
My pet's tanking.
Your pet's tank?
Pet's tanking.
Does your pet benefit from Mark?
Yes. Absolutely. He would love it. Thank you.
And thorns.
Yep. Especially if he's tanking. Thorns is great. He's not as good a tank as y'all at all, but he'll still go better because y'all can do more damage probably in cat.
I'm just
If
going to
he
go.
dies, I'll go bear.
Yeah, I don't think he'll die.
This is really hard, so I'm just going to go heal.
I'll watch him to heal too, and you watch him to heal, and we should be good. As long as he doesn't run and pull everything at once like normal, we should be good.
I need to do a reload real fast.
People must get confused when they target your dog and see it's called bat. I would just think it would confuse the heck out of them.
Have you gotten all your banners yet?
No, I need 3 more. I'll probably get them here.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you probably got.
You want me to pull this caster back, or what do y'all want to do?
Probably a good idea. Oh, yeah, the boss is not
Too
coming.
cool.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
So we could possibly roof the guy on the left.
Oh, that's it. Going in.
Yep.
Kill the guy on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, it's only 2 of them. This is easy compared to what it normally is. Because I think normally the boss comes with everything you just did.
Oh, my pet would have been fine. You freak out bear.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
bear.
I didn't know you were taking damage. I was looking at the pet bar, not you.
I'm trying not to. I only shot him like 2 times with a Moonfire and a Wrath.
Well, you are who tamed Tate, huh?
Who's bad? We bad.
Everybody hates me.
No, my pet loves you.
I love you, dude.
This was good XP. I'll do it again with you, Shark, if you want to.
Yeah. Let's see. I actually need 3 banners still, so maybe we can get them on the way out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Two more.
That incorrigible caster.
All done. All done. I love having 4 pets.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. But let me tell you, in real life, it's not quite so pleasant.
Oh, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 pets right now.
What pet? What kind?
3 cats and a dog.
Yeah, if it were the opposite, 3 dogs and a cat, that could be overwhelming.
I had 3 dogs and 3 cats.
Oh,
No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs and 2 cats. But I'm not sure if they all overlapped because some were dying. Anyway, we've had a lot.
and didn't you say you're not a cat person?
I'm not a cat person,
You got all these cats, and they love you the most?
apparently. I'm not a small dog person either, and I have a Chihuahua, and he's awesome.
Oh, I love small dogs. And the little feisty Chihuahua would be
I grew up with big dogs, never wanted a small dog. But he wanted me, so whatever. He showed up on the doorstep, and so I adopted him, and he's surprisingly super smart and very, very, a very good dog. Not yippy at all, like I always thought little dogs were.
My mom has a Chihuahua. It's not yippy either.
Doesn't Chihuahua have an attitude, though? Like they think they're top dogs?
Oh yeah, he kind of does. He herds the cats.
My
Little
mom's
bit.
doesn't. My mom, she's like, I think whoever had my mom's dog before my mom got it, they abused it because my mom's had it forever and it still acts like it's like scared of everything.
The time my daughter's father-in-law's dog, he had got a Chihuahua from an old Chihuahua from the dog pound, And he was afraid of the water bowl, so he'd sneak up on it and take it. They'd actually have to put it on a plate, and he'd still sneak up on it, take a lap, and run away. Terrified.
From his own water bowl.
Yeah.
There's actually a pretty cool story behind this one, but I'll go into it another night. But he's a good dog. He was older when we got him, and he wasn't fixed or anything, so he's still pretty dominant.
They still pretty humpy.
No, not really that so much, but just has an attitude. But not towards humans, just mainly pets, other animals.
Chihuahuas are hot dog anyway. They are a dog with an attitude. And they look so vicious, like they're gonna rip you to pieces when they act up.
He's not 100%. He's a little bit bigger than probably a normal Chihuahua. I don't know what he's mixed with, but a little bit bigger, longer snout, a little bit longer body, but not too much.
So, food service service announcement. They're going to drop the Zandalar in 50 seconds, and the stone, the other one will be shortly behind.
We're not gonna get to the Booty Bay one, so we're gonna Hearth, right?
Yeah, Hearth to Stormwind to pick up the other one.
Do we turn in this quest first and hope we make it?
Might as well. I think we have time. It's probably...
Or turn in the quest and then Hearth, right?
Yep. They've all got to make it into Stormwind. Usually takes them a second.
Guess I'll fly back to Stormwind.
You might make it. Didn't y'all set your hearth there?
I doubt I'll
I
make it.
used my hearth.
I just know my hearth was here.
For Hearth to get here.
Y'all,
Yeah. Used my hearth to get to you guys
That's
here.
okay.
Now you're hearthing right back to where I was.
That's okay. Your guys' DPS is too high anyway.
You're gonna log and miss out on it anyway. Well, no, you probably, if you log, you'll keep it, won't you? Oh, this is upstairs. I forgot what I'm doing here. It's like the exact same layout of the Hellsfire Peninsula. First town you go to.
I think this one's modeled after it.
All right, I'm after the catapults.
So are you guys hearthing?
I'm going for the
Just to get the
catapults.
buff. I can come back up and help you with the catapults. I'm not going to be on much longer anyways.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that now. I'll do it next time we're out here. But Danny's right. The catapult and the guy after probably does require a group. At least, especially one after. We can fly and see if we make it no-go.
Sounds good.
Going down.
No, you're definitely not
Never
going to make
mind.
it.
15 seconds.
I'm gonna go to Arathi and pick herbs.
There's nothing sexier than a man running through the field picking flowers.
Need help?
Yeah, there is. But it involves a woman.
There's I have a question in here, Tanny.
A woman in an apron and not much else.
I don't know, but I just got involves a woman for me.
Well,
All right.
the different definition of sexy. That's all I can say.
There you go. I need to work on my fishing. I think I'm going to go to Elven Forest and do that.
Are you at Elven Forest level? So you never fished, huh?
I'm at 15.
Oh, wow. What level are you at, Nogo?
I know I'm lower than you.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
100. I'm 100. Fishing is 152.
Good job. Nogo.
Wow. That's amazing for a no-go.
It is, huh? We can't get that first aid quest is not really here. We're not high enough level for it. I looked all over for it.
Hey, I need to get first aid past 150. What do I need to do?
You need to go to Strong Guard and buy the book. Go through the crack in the wall.
Oh, okay. My new Raptor strike is awesome. I'm doing really good damage. I'm loving this.
Good job.
If we go back to RFK, I'm hoping Corpse Maker will drop.
Could run that tomorrow night.
Or the pole arm, the armor piercer. They're both good.
Or the
RFK's
pole
not
arms.
sure.
Can druids use pole arms?
No, not in this expansion.
Oh, gotcha. Well, who can do paladins use pole arms and hunters?
Hunters and warriors. I don't think paladins can.
I think paladins do pole arms.
I don't think so, but you could be right.
Yeah, Pallies do. They have to be level 20 to train it though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's
I
why.
know they
I never got
complain.
to 20, so.
They complain because it costs like 1 gold to train it, so they complain why is it so expensive.
There's not a lot of pole arms that are good for pallies, I bet.
Yeah, not really.
Definitely not the armor piercer. Well, I don't know, 15 whatever agility might be good for a red pally.
Yeah, I've had it on a Pally before. I didn't like having the pole arm. For aesthetics, I prefer a sword.
Gosh, in some X packs, the maces look like giant rattlers for children, baby rattles.
Oh, I need to get them coffee root from wetlands.
You didn't do that. Oh, I guess we're flying to we're flying to. Yeah, I should have reminded you, but we needed the buff anyway. So
I just looked it up. You're wrong, and I was right. Just want you to know. Paladins cannot use pole arms in Classic.
oh
Yeah, they can.
Oh.
They totally can.
What I just looked up said it couldn't.
They're wrong. They are wrong, sir.
Okay, well maybe that's why I thought that, because I'd read it.
We're
Minithil.
flying to. Okay, on my way.
We also have the Morbid's Bane quest at some point. But that's not a soloable quest. And Bride of the Embalmer.
Well, I just looked it up and it said paladins can equip a variety of weapons, including 1 2-handed maces, axes, swords, as well as pole arms and shields.
Yeah, I'm reading right now, back where I thought I was, and it says pole arms for paladins, although there's hardly anything granting anything that they want. But I could have sworn I just read it said it didn't. I must have been dreaming. I think there's some typos in some of these wowhead things.
Don't die, Nogo. Your health is going down 75%.
Hey, Tenny, we need to land in Iron Forge instead of going on, so request to stop.
Okay, I requested to stop and it took a sharp turn, so maybe it.
Here, right here, it says, this is on wowhead.com, Classic. Unusable weapons for paladins in Classic WoW. Paladin cannot equip ranged weapons, bows, crossbows, guns, wands, pole arms, throw weapons, one-handed or two-handed swords, and Paladin cannot dual wield melee. But that's wrong, because of course they can use swords.
Yep.
So that section there is just completely wrong. Never mind. Never trust Wowhead. Trust Geesehead.
They call me G-Gore.
Yeah, G-Gore. I don't like it.
Are you gonna live, Nogo?
It's Geesty.
Oh yeah.
Instead of Questy, it's Geesty.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be funny if it dropped us off in Siren Gorge flight path that we don't have yet?
I'd take the freebie.
Huh?
I'd take the freebie.
Yeah, really. You know, at one point, I want to say it was Kata, when I was doing Iron Man, all the flight paths were open. Every single flight path. And then the next expansion, they closed them back up with a note saying that was never intended. So at one patch, they closed all the flight paths. So that was really cool during Iron Man. You didn't have to get all these flight paths. You already had them all. And when they closed them, if you had already made a tune prior to close, you got to keep them.
When we land in Ironforge, we're going to fly to Thessalmar overlook Medan because the items at the base of the waterfall there.
Where are we flying? Delsanar.
Thessalmar,
Oh.
because it's faster to run to the dam from there instead
Oh,
of...
gotcha. Yeah. You're hoping we land.
Oh, do we need that for the Nogo-Nogoodgamer quest?
No.
Is that what y'all are doing? Oh,
No, this is just another quest. Almost all of the Nogo-Nogoodgamer quests are in Ironforge. There's not like many outside of that.
yeah, it's true.
So what are you doing here? Are we just flying, or you have something to do?
There's one in Stormwind. We are going to fly to Thessalmar. The Dwarven district of
Okay.
Stormwind has a quest. But the rest are in Ironforge or in the instance, and there's one outside of the...
But there's one in the baby start zone of the dwarf that is a continuation, so you have to do it and then run and turn it in and then go back in. And that can actually be done prior to going in.
That's true. You could probably 2-man it down there on those elites. They're green to us now.
Yeah, on my Hunter, on Hunter Hardcore, I soloed it. I soloed it because in Hardcore add-on, you could only do it once. There was like no running out. I think that's what they said, something like that. I don't know.
Y'all need to get the back door key or whatever so you can sneak in and get that weapon.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you get that till like close to the end, though, right?
Yeah, I think you gotta almost run the full thing once, but then you should get it.
Yeah, that is a great weapon. Even if you don't use the charges on it, it's a great weapon, just stats-wise.
Yeah, with the charges, it's your best weapon this whole expansion, I think.
Yeah, but you're not gonna... Unless
But
you're
you're not
running.
tanking a big raid, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah. You only get 3 uses of it, so...
Oh, I heard people having tons of them, doing it all the time and keeping them in their
Yep.
bag.
Oh, yeah.
I used to farm them, and it does help, but what I learned tanking as a druid is that eventually if you have good enough crits, yeah, it's nice, but you don't need it.
Not worth the effort, huh?
Yeah, well, it gets tiring because the blue mace will drop, or you'll get these gnomish boots, and the gnomish boots drop like 4 out of 5 times.
Oh, how frustrating.
So you might spend an hour just to get one thing, unless you luck out. Mainly the one to do it on is MBWL, the second boss, the dragon. And Nixie is a good one too.
Geez, you're like a low-key mystic. You just don't want anybody to know it.
I tanked I got with a guild when the Classic relaunched, and I did.
Ooh, you got with the guild.
Yeah. Well, my other buddy that plays was on, so I followed him, and we got on this guild.
Was she pretty?
Yeah, was it a pretty girl?
No. So I got to tank most of the bosses through the 4 raids.
As a druid?
Yeah, there's some things that where they wouldn't want to use a druid depending on what the boss was.
Says the man who told me today he was a bad tank. See, I told you were not a bad tank. You're a very good. Where are you at now, though? Oh, a Rafi, okay.
Yeah, picking herbs.
Picking herbs.
There's this one guy who's a warrior, and he had like all the best gear and all the best stuff, and he was super competitive, which meant he was a jerk to me.
Yeah, always. That's the worst.
Yeah, but like, if I got one crit, it didn't matter what he did. He wasn't getting aggro.
That's funny.
So it's kind of funny to watch.
His aggro.
Yeah, and like I put in a little bit of effort, but not nearly as much as he was putting in.
But you know, I remember the talk back in the day, back in original, they kept on saying the only one that was worthwhile tank was a warrior. Like pallies and druids, they were just like considered.
Those are mainly warriors saying that.
Is that what it? No, I was like tank spot would say that too.
Well, so that's people who, yeah, early on a warrior is preferred in a lot of things, but once you get a druid with enough decent gear, they're perfectly fine to tank a lot of stuff.
I can tell you that with healing low-level dungeons, the easiest was pets. The second easiest was druid. The hardest was warrior.
I agree with that as a healer. And I always tanked. I never tanked as a warrior. I always tanked as a bear.
Druids, bear tanks were a whole lot easier to keep healed.
But I've never raid tanked as anything. So.
They seem to take less damage.
I even if I had the opportunity, I don't think I would do it. There's too much. I don't want to. It's too much responsibility for me. I don't want to dedicate the time to it. So
the tank has to know more than anybody else.
So most raid tanks are what Geese just described, but not what Geese is. So that's kind of refreshing to have somebody that raid tank that probably it's more of a class thing. But I don't know if that's true. But
oh, I had a wonderful tank. Of course, it was a DK tank, PK tank, and he was wonderful to everybody.
But not, just for example, Geese obviously knows a lot, but he doesn't impose it and tell you you're wrong. But that's what most of these tanks do, and most of these elitists that are raiding do.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I don't like that.
Remember the website Elitist Jerks? They were elitist jerks. They were, the whole raid was. Well, I think HC Elite is kind of elitist jerks too. The entire group is elitist jerks.
Well, kind of like Nogo.
I'm a elitist jerk.
Of course.
Man. I thought I was just opinionated.
It goes together.
We're too geek. Where did your closet get turned into? I think you've in Duskwood. I think you know what? If we're going to be on, we should maybe do the group quest in Duskwood.
Yeah.
But I don't think everybody's on Morbane yet. I got his staff Morbane. I don't think everybody's on to that one yet. It's called Armed and Ready. I can't remember what was the quest before that.
Yes, we can run back to Thessalmar, or I don't know that I'll be on much later, Danny. I'll probably be going to bed shortly, but
Okay.
if we wanted to get to an inn, that's probably the quickest way to get back to an inn.
I want you to know my fishing is 50.
Good job.
I'm using the Zygor fishing guide.
They have a fishing guide.
Oh yeah, they got guides for every profession.
Oh, I never used Cypher's fishing guide. I just always used Wild Professions.
It wants me to fish here until I hit fishing 55. I don't know what's after that. I'm about to find out though.
I think I followed the guide once someplace and I found the Wild Professions better than Zyger's guide. But I can't remember what profession I was trying to find. Maybe it was leveling of like mining or something, but no, it was herbalism. Now I remember. Zyger was sending me to zones where 90% of the herbs I couldn't herb. I was so frustrated. Do not use their herbalism guide. It is horrible. I literally went to Wild Professions. They sent me to zones that most of the herbs there I couldn't herb because I was too low level. And then the one, what's the one with that green raid dragon that flies around in the swamp? Oh, Swamp of Sorrow. You can literally, the last 200 points in herbalism, you can literally stay there and get all those herbs. You don't have to travel all over like Zyger was telling me. It's like, I'm not going here. These herbs are still orange. That was the first and last time I ever used Zyger's guide on profession.
Yeah, there's 2 quests. I tried to share them with you, but you've done them both.
Which ones are those?
They're just quick fly to turn in. So before I log, I may do that first. I need to fly to Arathi first to turn that one in.
Oh, yeah. Those are the 2 quests. I did that because I went after the first aid book, and I went to the wrong place first, and there was a turn-in. And then when I went to the right place, there was a turn-in.
Yeah.
And they were just breadcrumb quests. So when I saw it turn them in, one was orange.
Fishing is so much fun. You always find something interesting. I just found a held an offhand 10-pound mud snapper.
Are you, Keith, are you just coming in quest? Is that all you're doing and then logging?
Yeah, I'm going to turn this one. I'm going to turn this one in, and then land in South Shore, turn it in, and then I'll probably won't stay in South Shore because I'm scared. But
are you safe in the inn, or do you know?
I think you're safe in the inn.
So I'm just going to fly to Stormwind and log.
All right, I'll fly to Stormwind next.
I'm assuming we're done, right?
Yeah. I'll fly after I turn these in. I'll fly to Stormwind and log there as well.
I'm leveling a pally. She's 16, I think.
Nice.
Oh, congrats. I'm leveling a priest. I think I'm a level 11 now.
I have a priest too. He's the nice alt. He's a paladin, I'm a priest.
Oh,
He was on
nice.
this last night with his other pal,
Oh, my paladin, yeah.
the 14.
What level is your first aid use?
My first aid's 115.
I kind of forgot how much I enjoy fishing. I know Nogo hates to hear that, but I'm gonna make this guy a fisherman.
I like fishing in jungle. It's like a grab bag.
I remember having a rogue years ago who was a good high-level fisherman. I remember fishing fire pools somewhere and getting like essences of fire out of them. It was really
How I
profitable.
say is the fishing that we have here in Classic is a very, very, very nerfed form of fishing than they originally had. Literally, like you had to have Eli's fishing guide thing in order to understand where to go, what to fish up, and you had to have lures, 100+ lures on the upper end. The fishing and cooking was very hard originally.
I have some vague memory of having to have like 300 fishing plus some lures plus something else,
Yep.
and fishing up some fish somewhere that's the only way you could get him. I don't even remember what that was about.
That's exactly how it was. It's interesting. Eli's Fishing Extreme website, I found it. It still exists. There's some company that takes the old websites that are no longer managed. So the links are all broken that will link you to like Wowhead. Those are all broken, but what they say, like where to find what chest and what comes in each chest, and like a lot of information. So if you're looking for which chest you fish up in which zone, they have all that data. They have all oh yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It's called Eli's.
It's in my favorite places someplace. Let me see if I can. So many favorite places though. I can't remember the spelling though. I'm thinking I might be mispronouncing it.
There was a blog, I think I told I think I mentioned it before, I'm not sure who to, but there was an old blog I used to read a lot. It was called Big Bear Butt. It was all about druids, and mainly tanking.
It's L's, EL''S Extreme Angling.
Okay, I'll look for it.
I'm gonna link it to you. I'm gonna copy the link.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I linked it in the general up on top.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's really fascinating. It went up until Wrath when the fishing became nerfed. So it included Wrath, and I probably included Wrath because the new thing of fishing pools and fishing for the turtle and all that came up. But after that, fishing was so easy, there was no reason to have the website anymore. So it's actually an abandoned website that this one company harvests all these abandoned websites so that you still have access to the old data. Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. I still enjoy. I was so glad to be able to find it after so many years of not going to it.
That's kind of like there's a rogue one that I use that's really old that's still out there called shadowpanther.net.
Oh yeah, I remember going to that site. Yeah, and that's still up there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used that site when I tried to force myself to understand the mechanics of rogues. I still never could.
It's a good site for rogues for sure.
There was oh man, there was one for hunters. And the one for hunters was more how to solo raids. And they told you where to get so I found a site actually not in Classic, but in TBC Classic, original TBC. And it showed you, what's that 40-man dungeon, the first dungeon you hit? The big
Molten
one.
Core?
Yeah, Molten Core. There apparently in there, how could I remember this? There's a hunter gear that increases your healing for your pet. So even though the gear was a lower gear score, lower than what you could actually get, but because the gear had specific pet healing, he was teaching you how to solo the raids. They didn't nerf the raids. I want to say the raids became nerfed, I think, by around Kata is when the raids became nerfed, where you could do old raids. But before then, you really couldn't do old raids. I would do farm. Some of the bosses were in AQ. I could kill the first boss only because I followed him with healing my pet and stuff. And how I did in AQ the first boss, because what he did, if you had a pet, he would mind control me and I would kill my pet and then he'd kill me. So me and my pet couldn't be there together. So I would hit the boss so I would get credit for hitting him, and then I stayed feign deaf the entire time on my pet. And I think back in those days you could heal your pet while you were feign deaf.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Even though I was feign deaf, I think I could heal my pet and still remain, and it didn't expire. If it did expire, my pet killed him before it expired. Yeah, but I couldn't kill any other bosses. Oh, so because I was farming reps that I was a rep for. I have the achievement for 100 rep. It's considered a really hard achievement to get. And I was farming the rep for AQ, and that was the only way I could farm the rep originally. So for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the hunter site. It had something to do, there was a big thing with dwarf hunters for a while. You see the old videos where all these dwarf hunters would travel together and stuff. It had something to do with that, but I can't remember.
Well, Zygor has me flying to Red Ridge to fish next. I'm at 75.
See, Wild Professions have me go to 75 at the baby zone, so Elwyn, and then up to, I want to say, like 175 in Stormwind, and then I think not the ocean, but the waters in Duskwallow.
This had me go to 55 in Elwyn, 75 in Stormwind, and now it wants me to go to 150 in Lakeshire.
Oh, how strange.
Oh shit, I might die.
Oh, do not.
So, if you're doing something bad stuff,
Your health spot.
I used to. Okay, I got out.
Sheesh. What are you doing?
Ooh. Just going around these. I got a second mob. I wasn't ready for it. Ooh, that scared me. I gotta get out of here.
What? Just curious, Nogo. What's your spec? Are you feral?
Yeah.
Do you have the talent that allows you to cast something that when something hits you, it roots them?
I don't think so.
That's imbalance. It's Nature's Grasp. It's in the first row.
It's one of the, in my opinion, it's really a good thing to have. It's what Apricot, who was a hardcore druid for a long time, said was the first thing she ever cast whenever she got in trouble.
What are you talking about? What is it?
Nature's Grasp. It only works outside because it's a root, but if you're running from something outside.
Yeah, Iker is having me do it on my ferals. They just now, whatever level I'm at, they just now started doing nature dope. Yeah, 1 point so far.
Yeah, if you got 1 point, it's 35%. If you put 4 points in improved, it's up to 100%.
I don't remember if they're going to have me do more.
Anyway, what I was stuck in my head is if you get in trouble, that's the first thing to cast.
Yep.
And then go back into bear.
Ooh, Colonel Persian got somebody. He's a beast.
Ashen.
Karen!
Karen, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the name. I just saw the icon pop up. My brain didn't compute it right. Hello.
How's everyone's day?
It's going pretty good.
How was yours?
Very good.
How was your PGA golf?
Pretty good. Just ended up in a sand trap. Nice.
I used to love playing golf. My brother and I used to play online against each other. We should do that again. What platform or game are you using?
I'm on PC on 2K23, I think, Tiger Woods.
Oh, sweet. And you can do, is it pretty easy to do multiplayer against somebody you want to play with?
Yep. Yeah, you can just invite him to a game.
Perfect. I need to do that because we're both PC players, obviously.
One guy died in stockades, level 26. I bet he got feared to the back of the room.
Probably didn't have a health pot or a healer.
And didn't have an uber awesome healer.
Or a melee hunter that freaking owns.
Or a whole group that can all heal.
Yeah, that helps to have all druids. Actually, I might have been on my druid during that first time. My youngest son and his wife had their first baby this spring, and he still has not found much sleep. It's been 2 months.
Ouch.
Something to look forward to.
Sleep when the baby sleeps.
Yeah. My first one slept a lot. It was no big deal, but my second was like night. We were like, "Oh, no big deal." Well, I don't know what everybody's talking about. Then my second kid was like, "Oh my gosh!" And that's the one that just had the kid, so maybe it runs in the family. I don't know.
Yeah, the first one was a perfect angel, and the second one was a nightmare. Born 4.5 pounds and won't make eye contact, won't look at you, won't let you hold her, nothing.
Hey, you interrupted her sleep.
Yeah.
Yes, she did not want to be in this world, and she would not let you bring her in.
That's pretty light, isn't it?
She was 2 months premature.
I see.
They didn't believe me because I went in shock. They did not believe me. She was 2 months premature because she was so big, 4.5 pounds. She was like, compared in the NICU, she was like a giant compared to all the babies in there.
somebody out here following my same path, collecting all my herbs.
Oh, no, no.
And they're a little ahead of me.
Yeah, the way to combat it is to turn around and go the reverse direction.
Or leapfrog them.
Yeah, that reverse direction almost killed me.
Oh. Just run faster, and you're druid. Run faster until you catch up with them and pass them, and then start taking blood.
They're 46 on a mount.
I remember being Horde druid in years past.
Me too. I loved it.
And with flight form, swooping down and starting herbing an herb that an ally had already started to herb and still getting it before him.
Ah!
And I would do it on purpose. It was so much fun. Because of the Tauren herbal's advantage. That's
what killed Omag on his first druid. He made a druid. I'm pretty sure it was hard. In TPC, could Horde have druids? I think so. And he was.
Horde's gonna have druids right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. So he was up in Thrallmar. You know that raid boss that's above Thrallmar, that demon area? He flew down to get an herb, and that demon just one-shotted him. He was toast. And he was such a fresh 70 that he hadn't even got verified yet. That's how fresh he was. He got too close to that demon raid boss. Poor guy.
What can I do for you?
Anyone know what fishing skill you need to fish in South Shore? I'm assuming at least 100.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's pretty high, though.
I'll look it up. I think that's the highest chance of me getting some medium leather, and that's what I need, so that's what I'm working on fishing for.
Alright, guys. Go have a good night.
Have a good one, Geese.
See you, Geese.
Bye, Geese. See you tomorrow.
Alright.
Hey there.
Whatever happened to,
See you around.
oh, I'm blanking on his name, Tanny. The guy you mentioned earlier tonight. That had the restaurant?
Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he earned himself the ire of the Discord, so he kind of fizzled out.
Light be with you.
A drunken
God
rage
bless
one
you.
night and really laid into cycle. So he had no more friends left, I think.
After I got done grouping with him, I didn't ever want to group with him again.
I'm surprised Leo lasted as long as he did doing a duel with him, because they were like as different as night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chisa told me that they argued a lot. Hey, Leo and I kind of had some differences too, and I don't know if that's. I'm hoping that's not anything to do with why she left, but she hadn't been back in months anywhere that I know of. It was all. It wasn't game stuff. It was just different views on the world.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Oh, Omog will come in here and run me out of here with all his. He knows more about American politics than all of us.
Yeah, all of us combined.
It's all bad as far as I'm concerned. Politics, that is. Oh, although a lot of people make a good living with it. I can't blame them for that.
It's all a money scheme. That's all
It is. It really is. That's funny about Omog, though. Isn't he an Aussie?
Yeah,
Yep.
but his church believes the end times is centered around the U.S. And so I think that's why they so much into American politics.
Light be with you. What can I do?
I had to ask and beg him to quit talking. You know, I'm a very conservative Christian too, so my worldview is very similar to Omag's. But he was stressing me out, and so like, Omag, quit talking. I don't want to hear it. No, Omag, I don't want. No, Omag, don't make me leave Discord. And finally, I was getting too much of a headache. I said, "Okay, Omag, I gotta go."
I get him talking, and then I just like leave the room, but I don't leave the Discord. Like I like question his belief like hardcore sometimes, and then I just get him going, and then I'll just leave.
And he'll continue rambling. Huh?
They'll just keep talking. Like I once went and, like made a coffee and put my speakers on, like not my headset, and like just like listen to him just rant on. I'm just like, man, I should just stream this.
That's funny.
Well, speaking of ranting on, you could do the same thing with Bake, not politics-wise, but you can do the same thing with his rant when he gets in a ranting mood. Like, God forbid he should die at level 1 to fatigue because he had 2 monitors and went on auto swimming.
He would get so mad when he died.
Level 1!
I don't think I ever saw somebody blow up as much as him when they died.
And then, amazingly enough, he was really high-level priest, like 57 or something, and died because the warrior didn't keep aggro. And he was just, like, nonchalant about it. It's like, wait, what? You rant over a level 1 dying, and you're cool with the level 57 dying.
I remember Wild dying pretty high level on a rogue, and he blamed someone for not healing him.
Yeah,
Which, I'm not saying it was wrong, but I'm just remembering that's what he said.
That was his self-made when him and I were competing with self-made. So he put a lot of work into that road to get self-made.
When we died, we were in Alderman. So we were up there. We were fighting that boss that puts the whirlwinds on the ground. I didn't know I was standing in a whirlwind, so I was the healer. So I killed us all.
Yeah, you didn't know until I told you, Nogo, you could step out of that whirlwind.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You're not stuck in it. It's not like those harpies that put you in that whirlwind thing.
I thought I was up in the air. I was like, what's going on? I can't heal.
Yeah, you can walk out of it. But actually, technically, you can avoid it. Technically. But it's still really scary fight anyway. It's still real scary.
Well, let's just say I didn't lose too much sleep over it.
I know Leo died in Scarlet Monastery with
oh yeah, all the streamers.
Yeah, she was in there with
Grace for Days and what's his name? Yeah.
They die.
Running out of SM for their life. They got belly rub.
Instead of hurting out. They were running and hit ads or response.
The respawns, yeah.
Yeah, SM is not one you run out of. If you run out, you need to run out as a brute because those suckers are going to spawn. Speaking of which, I'm told Nomergan's the same way. It says Persap don't run out of Nomergan. That's what I recall.
Oh, okay. I believe it. A lot of people die in that hallway right before the last boss.
Yeah. You got a hug left and
Watch out
watch
for
the mines.
And watch that pet that is like incorrigible that just.
Oh, I'm not going in there with Shock's pet. That's just ridiculous.
I'm thinking you better not use that macro
Yeah.
while we're in Nomergan. You're gonna
I'll
get killed.
Yeah, I'll behave if we go there.
Yeah, Nomergan is not one to mess around with for sure.
I literally, I won't even use that macro if we go in there. I'll just manually do stuff.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, I thought mine was incorrigible on multi-layers when it would go into the middle layer, but no, yours topped all.
I'll just put him on passive and not do anything to make him attack unless it's the mob I'm attacking. Unless I need to. You never know, I might need to send him into a group of mobs so that we can hearth.
Yep. Hey, you're hurt in battle.
No, but I can feign death.
Oh, you mean you're gonna save yourself and let all of your friends die.
Somebody's got to tell the story.
True, huh?
Alright, I need to know what all the quests are for Nomer so I can pick them up.
Most of them, okay, there's like one in the Dwarven district to take you to Iron Forge, and then there's like 4 right there to pick up right there, and then one is in that dwarf city when they come out. I can't remember what it's called.
The dwarf city where they come out?
Yeah, leave Iron Forge. There's that baby dwarf city there.
Oh, okay.
There's one there. It'll probably be the only yellow quest on your map.
Okay.
But that one is the one that has to be, it's in 2 parts. You go in, you don't actually even enter the dungeon. You go into the out part where you're in but you're not in.
Yeah.
And you go for the drops, and then you go back out and turn it in, and then you go back into the dungeon to finish it.
Sounds like the Horde BFT quest.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, exactly. That's the same idea. And I don't know if that's all there is. That's all I remember.
Any news from Nomragan? Good day to you.
So is there more than 5 quests?
I think there's 5.
Oh, okay.
Because my druid has 5. And I think I was ready to do it when we all stopped playing that group. and you went west.
Or you can sure hear the tiredness in people's voices as they start to poop out. I heard it in Geese's voice, and now I hear it in Rob's voice.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm right behind them.
Well, putting a higher level lure on your fishing pole makes you catch fish a lot faster.
Does
Well, if
it?
I was fishing, I'd be really tired too.
So really, using a lure makes you cast fish faster?
That's what Zygor said to do, and it seems to be working.
I did not know that.
If it is, it's such a small amount.
You look at oh, you're always the pessimist when it comes to fishing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my pally. I keep on trying to go into Cheetah. It's not working.
My priest, it's 11, and is doing the nudist run on the hardcore add-on, so it's been interesting.
He's doing what with that?
The nudist achievement,
Oh, I can't imagine a priest doing the nudist achievement.
it's not too bad. They're not real gear dependent. But it'll be better when I get my wand, which I'm working on.
What level is this priest that's naked?
11.
I'm gonna take a wild guess at the female.
It is.
Did you make it an elf?
No, it's a human.
You just couldn't do the hit hoof things, huh?
I
But
almost didn't know.
I do notice it wasn't a dwarf.
I thought the racial was better for humans.
Yeah, well, if you went for races, you would have made a dwarf.
And Desperate Prayer is good.
Yeah, I've never had that. I didn't even know where to put it on my bard because it's like there's no muscle memory for me to hit that. Yeah, that's really, really awesome.
Alright, I'm ready for Nomer. I got all the quests. I even went and got the other one outside.
Oh, nice.
I'll do that before we go, for sure.
I'll have to do it with East. He'll take us. We have to clear his log. He has too many quests.
We can run it tomorrow with my druid, then run it again the next day with my hunter.
I bet once Cataclysm comes out, you're gonna see a lot more just high level players dying. So all these low levels will probably go to Cata.
I bet you're right. I don't know, maybe not, but since this is hardcore, but maybe.
I don't know. I can't imagine going to Cata. It made me cry when it came out the first time. It's just not an Xbox.
I hated it, all the changes. Couldn't believe they burned down Darnassus. I was about to throw the game out the window.
What's on your mind?
Why you quit? I said, quit killing off our leaders and destroying our land. Kill off or corrupt our leaders and destroy our land and expect to call it WoW?
Although I will say Sylvanas was pretty hot.
And she one-shots the Lich King like the... Oh, please. You mean we fought an entire 2-year X-Pac to kill the Lich King and she comes and blows him down in one whack?
That happened, huh?
Yeah, it's not an X-Pac I played yet. One of the X-Pacs, the one before the current one, yeah, she just like one-shotted the Lich King and killed him. Oh, I hope these people don't finish the quest and wait till I get there. We're doing.
I'm just bummed they're gonna get rid. I'm just bummed they got rid of TBC and they're gonna get rid of Wrath.
I know.
Like,
wish-
why get rid of them? Just let people play where they want to play.
That's exactly what I think. I actually like TBC probably better than most things.
I never got.
But
I never
once they
really
added
got a
Wrath, I didn't
chance
want
to
do
play
it.
TBC because I was still trying to get my first hardcore classic character. Karen and I died so much. By the time I actually made it, like, TBC was practically over.
I wish they would make it hardcore TBC, but not do it in addition. Not change this one, just add it.
I loved hardcore Wrath. I had a lot of fun. It was definitely fun to beat Tanny. Did you like the hardcore Wrath, Tanny?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was too easy, but I enjoyed
It
it.
was too easy. But that's what kind of made it fun, was like, you kind of knew you were going to make it. Or didn't know you were going to make it, but the level speed was so fast.
I'm about to run for the night, guys.
Have a good one,
Bye.
Shot.
I have 2 minutes left on my fishing buff on my fishing pole. I'm going to finish that out. Then I'm going to turn around and run into the inn in Lakeshire and log.
Where'd you get your fishing to?
It's 1:16 right now.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to stay here till it's 1:50.
People are at the Menethil dock and they're like seeing who can get closest to the edge without falling in the water.
Oh, funny.
It's always a competition.
Ooh, this level 42 has a cool sword.
What is it?
Let me see. Let me inspect here. The sword Nightbane, a level 39, purple.
Wow. I bet he's not self-found.
I don't think so. No, he is. Well, he's Soul of Iron.
You can be Soul of Iron, not be self-found.
That means he started self-found and then clicked Soul of Iron off, right?
Either that or he just went to the guy in Ironforge and asked for the buff and was never self-found.
Oh, he has purple boots, too. 2 purples. Requires level 40.
See y'all later.
Have a good night.
So you're still picking flowers, Nogo?
No, I stopped a long time ago. This paladin looks a little cool. He's got teal green boots on, and then red shoulder pads. He actually looks pretty goofy, but I like his shield.
You should see me, Nogo. I have a black dress. It look. Oh,
I did see you. I was there with you when you got it.
Turned out that was a good one. It's my old shirt, which was kind of sexy, was spirit, whereas that black dress is intellect. And I don't know which is better for a druid, but I know I prefer it. Yeah, I was really excited to get to my bank and find out that that was very beneficial.
Ooh, there's a coral shark in the water.
Oh no. Are you in the water?
No, but these people took some chances getting off the boat. They jumped early.
I jumped early once getting
They're
off the
crazy.
boat to raptor and I was in fatigue. Even though it looked like the land was so close, I jumped it off too early because I wanted to check the crate, and I was right there by the pirate ship part, and it was fatigue. Can't outswim the coral shark for sure. The shark in the water will get you.
Greetings. Greetings.
Annie, you've been playing all day.
I know I'm tired too.
I hear it in your voice.
Ah, you can, huh?
Oh yeah, right there I could.
Yeah, yeah. When he said he was done, I was so happy. So good. I thought I'd get to bed, but instead I come on this pally.
Oh, you're on the pally now?
Yeah, she's 17. It's kind of interesting. I don't mind the auto attacks. I think what I hate more than the auto attacks is more buttons than I could possibly push, like the druid.
The druid. The druid is bad.
It's like, you know, talk about 100 buttons. Although the druid is kind of fun to play in a group, though, huh? Not quite so bad in a group. Look how well we did on the ghost ship with the two of us.
Yeah. Well, we're high level for wetlands.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when you told me you and Geese were in wetlands, when I first got on this evening, I was like, oh my gosh, she must be so sick of that place by now.
No, I apologize to Geese. I just changed my focus. My focus now is really not on getting the quest and getting it done. It's social.
Yeah.
Geese needs social. So, okay, change my focus. Forget about worrying about leveling. The goal is not to level. The goal is to make everybody happy. Even if I got to do the same quest 4 times to get you all done with it. So yeah, today and tonight was really nice.
That's good. I'm glad.
And I'm glad that Chalk was eavesdropping to find out we were going to Stone Talon. That was nice.
What's up?
Especially we had somebody lead it because, you know, harpies are miserable.
They are miserable.
Geese and I haven't gotten to it yet. I don't know what's going to do because he's becoming higher level. So I don't know if he's going to go ahead and continue doing the quest. I think he likes to do great quests because he likes to complete it. So I don't mind. If he wants to do it, it's great. It's great. Mobs drop loot, right? As a matter of fact, because I've done these quests over and over for everyone, I'm ending up with enough wool to get all the factions turned in that I don't think I've ever been able to do that before.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm less than a stack short on wool. Oh, how horrible.
Where you turn, someone needs help with my wife over here.
Riker wants me now to make the swim to Marathon.
Ooh, 47.
Ouch. By Jade, ooh, that's Hinterlands.
That's Hinterlands?
Yeah. Yep, they died in Hinterlands.
I'm glad you knew that, because I thought that was, when it said ooze, I was thinking Fellwood. Someone in chat said oozed.
Huh?
Someone in chat said oozed.
Need one more person for hinterland. It's like, was that not death an ominous warning? Oh, I'm going to be picking up. I got to get my stacks of leather. I'm going to be picking up mining pretty soon.
Where's the master's glaive?
That's by near Anu,
Anu.
Dark Shore.
Oh.
That's, you know, that it's the opposite end of where you're at. Is that north or is that south? It's the opposite end where the town is.
Oh, Grove of the Ancients down there?
Yeah. What are you doing down there? Oh, okay, there's still some quest things stuff.
Oh no, I'm not in Dark Shore.
Oh.
That's just where somebody just died at 20.
Oh. I think that's the escort there that you do, and it's a very simple, easy escort. I think the master glaive is that you turn a quest in and you do an escort. So there's really, I think all classes can do it.
I haven't watched Hardcore Death Clips in so long.
Yeah, it kind of died so much when with all the escapades with, yeah, the whole sad thing.
Ooh, I got a couple quests to turn in Booty Bay.
Time is money, friend!
Yeah, I like it better that they tell us what zone they died in instead of what specific area in the zone, because I don't remember the names of all the specific areas.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah, I know.
But if they tell me the zone, I'll usually know exactly what killed them.
Yo, hurry back! What's up? Keep it real! Glad I could help! Talk to me! Hurry back! Glad I could help! Keep it real! What's on your mind?
Gallardale Valley.
Huh?
I don't know where that one was.
Do you still have the Deathlog add-on?
No.
The Deathlog add-on, if they have the Deathlog add-on, it'll tell them their race. If they don't have the Deathlog add-on, you can't see their race.
See their race?
Yeah, what race and class they were.
Oh, yeah. No, I just see their name and level in what area. But most of the time I don't even know these areas.
Yeah, exactly.
The lock, I know where that is. Northgate Outpost? Yeah, that is dumb to tell us, like, the exact area.
Yeah, because you don't know the exact area.
No.
Somebody today wanted to do the mine in Loch Moran for the the baby mine with the kobolds that like to kill people, and he gave the name of the cave. I didn't know the name of the cave. I was like, what is it? What quest is it? And as soon as he told me what quest, I knew exactly where he's going. But just by giving me the name of the cave.
I wonder if with this add-on I'll start learning the names of areas.
Not me. In one ear, out the other.
Good day to you.
Oh, I dread taking the swimming all the way. It's much easier to do the log out stiff than having to swim all the way to Dark Shore. How dreadful.
Oh, I have the Embalmer's Heart to do as well.
Don't do it. That's a group quest. What does the quest tell you to do to kill the embalmer? Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wait for us to do it together.
I don't think I've ever done this quest before. The Skith of Alun.
What do you have
Find
to do?
evidence of the Skith of Alun.
It doesn't sound familiar now, though. I don't have any detail like.
I think it's like a mound of dirt. Oh, it's the mound of dirt outside that cave.
Up the ogre cave?
One of the caves in Darkshire.
Okay. One of the caves
I
can
think
be.
I went with you guys to do that one.
Okay, if it's the bound that I think it is, you need to come in from the front, not from behind. The reason why is that is if you come in front, you can pick off the guys in front. But if you come in back, as soon as you attack the guys in back, the ones in front join it. So if it's the one I think about either having me come help you but you're high level too, so it's a big difference. But
Yeah, I think I'm good.
just think about going in from in front and not in back.
Alright, I'll do my best.
I don't want you to die, Nogo.
I don't want to die either.
I almost died doing it once on a hunter. I think on a hunter I almost died. Somebody saved me. The only reason why I didn't die, somebody either gave me a heal or did something to kill my mob for me. I almost died when I came back on my 31 hunter because when you're away from a hardcore, you need to get back into it, right? Your mind doesn't automatically realize the danger you're in.
Is this a mound in the back of the cave?
If it's, is it the ogres?
No, it might be the Worgen.
I can't remember. Oh, we didn't, Geese and I didn't do that. There is a mound in the back of the Worgen cave that you gotta click.
Ooh.
Yeah, all the way in the back. We didn't do that. How come we didn't do that? I don't remember doing it.
It was a chain that took me all over the World of Warcraft.
I thought I finished everything in there except for the group play. Boy, it's sure easier to get your beginning gold on Ford than it is on a line.
Yeah, that was a little scary even at 34.
Yep, that's a scary cave. We could have done it, but I don't remember us doing it. Me and Keith. You need to do the quest up until you get more vents. It looks like a Morbin staff.
Oh, I
That's
have it.
Oh, you do have that one, and then you also got to do It's not a group quest. Salvin's the one that you ran all over the place until finally you get to kill him.
I think I did that too.
So you're pretty much almost done with it. I can't figure out what else you might need there.
I should be almost done. I feel like I've been here in Darkshire forever.
Yep. Yeah, I went to wetlands with you, and then tomorrow we'll probably do everything you and I did today. And I'm okay with that.
You need something?
Really? It wants me to return to Darnassus? That's ridiculous.
You're a druid. Quit complaining. It's not like you're human and have to fly all the way up there. Just teleport up there.
It's still ridiculous. Ooh, 59 to Cyclone? Oh, and Silithus. That sucks, getting to 59 and dying. Oh, you're one level away.
God. Oh, by a cyclone. Those aren't elites. I'm not quite sure why he died, but a warrior that could have explained it, huh?
He could have had multiple mobs on him, and that was just the last one that killed him.
I'm swimming to Darnassus, and Zyger says this is a 30-minute swim.
Yep.
But it's very safe with no enemies along the way.
Ooh, 60 just died in Stratham.
That might, yeah, a lot of times you get one that dead. It's a lot of times more dead. The one who died in Stratham was a warrior, a human warrior.
Oh, was he?
Yep, he had the add-on, the death log. That might be the tank. That's a bad sign. Yeah. Did you read the Gale chat, the smart aleck, what he said?
What'd he say?
He said, Dead Mine's going to be packed tomorrow at this rate.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, that was in Gale chat.
Gale chat?
I think I'm in Southbound. Yeah, I'm in
Oh, I
South.
see it. Yeah, bacon bit.
God, that guy's funny. Okay, he was pretty funny.
Seeing that paladin was pretty amazing.
Well met.
Yeah, I'm on Morbid Phil now.
That's a very group quest, even dangerous as a group. But we got Keith. He knows almost as everything of Mystic now. We're so lazy now, though.
We're lazy? What?
Yeah, we like Keith and Mystic do everything. Yeah, that's a group.
Me? No.
We go on follow when they don't even know it.
I live on follow.
Oh, yeah. Oh. We rely on Geese to tell us where the dungeon quests are, what we need to know. That's because we're lazy.
We know what we need to know to survive.
Exactly. And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it too. Dragon Moss Scout and Dun Algaz. Wonder where that's at.
I think that's the tunnel. Going to wetlands. From Lockmo down to wetlands. I think that might be the tunnel up there.
Oh. Maybe.
The Dragon Ball Scout is an orc. I think we got killed by level 22. They go from 22 to 24, I think. Sometimes you can shift click their name real quick before they log off, and you can see what's on their name.
Oh, okay.
By the time I thought of it, though, he'd already logged off.
Samantha Swifthoof, she doesn't attack, does she?
Who?
Samantha Swifthoof. She's
Is that in STV?
STV, yeah.
No, she doesn't attack.
Alright, I'm trusting you. Ooh, that's scary.
It is, but she doesn't attack. Neither does Dresser and Deathless, remember? He's even more scarier. Because he's a raid boss. And he's like epic. He's even more. I like him because he's so loyal to Thrall. When I heard the lore about him, I liked him because of how his loyalty to Thrall. This is so boring. 30 minutes swim.
Sounds awful.
Looking for something specific? Farewell.
This is almost as bad as fishing.
Almost as bad as fishing.
Yeah. It's making me
wait till we get a little ways on our RP walking characters. You get in water and you're like, oh, you're so fast. Yeah, so you want to like find water.
No, because you guys as a warrior maybe, but not me as a priest. Well, I swim fast in water.
Yeah, you'll swim faster than you walk. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I hope Shock wants to do that again, because what was more fun was people's reactions.
That's what I was trying to tell you guys.
That makes it all worth it, is their reactions to what we're doing.
Yep. And some people will come and hang out with you for like 5 minutes at times. And then they're like, you're crazy.
We just have to be selective in our battles so we don't fight the death like you did.
I think with us being in a group, we're going to do something stupid as a group and die. Like that's how I died at Moonbrook, is I followed that other person into Moonbrook. I was doing perfectly fine until I followed that person.
Run! Yeah.
Blackrock Sentry in Stonewatch. Level 20. Where's
I
that
don't-
place at?
I have no idea where that one is.
No.
Pure torture that Blizzard made it so difficult for our lions to get to the top. That is like pure torture. Why did they do that? That's terrible. Horses have that.
What are you talking about?
Swim to Manifest. Put level 20 guards to cross off so you can't get to baby zone. But they also like to force you to use other professions, so maybe it was to keep mages paid. The worst walk Horde have to do is to get from Ord to 2B.
Thunder Bluff, yeah.
And then you hear the people who've never played Classic cry because there's no depth. You mean I gotta walk? You gotta walk.
For a long time.
Yeah.
That was one nice thing about Wrath, wasn't it? Mount at level 20.
Yep.
Fast leveling.
You didn't even have, to get to Northrend, was that you didn't even have to wait for the zap. You just clicked the portal and it instantly took you there.
Oh yeah, the Zeppelins were all faster.
Yeah, that's why Blizzard said nobody would really like Classic Week because of all the quality of life things they added. But
Yeah.
they made the game too easy. $43 dead.
I saw that.
Compact harvester. What harvester? Oh, is that in Blasted Land? Not Blasted Land. Searing Gorge has harvesters. But I thought Searing Gorge was a higher level than 43. Somebody just died but took Blue Guild Forager in Verdun Bay. That's where I'm headed to get to Minnesota. I hope those little Blue Guild things, that's where we were getting the metal, the ingots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope I steer clear of them. But I've made this swim many times and I've never ran into them. Once you can see the bay, you start no longer hugging the land. I think it was Jive was the first time I showed me about this swim. I had no clue about this swim.
Jive did.
Yeah, when we did it too, I think it was Jive that taught me about this.
Where are you swimming from? Where to where?
West Pole to Manitoba.
Oh, so you're swimming up north, huh? I've only done this swim south from Menethil to Westfall.
It's the same. It's the exact same.
Yeah. It's too far in my opinion. I won't do it. I did it one time.
Yeah, but going south, we now know about a log out. Stop. I am stuck. Help. "30-minute swim, Nogo. 30-minute swim."
Did you make it?
Almost. Just like we had to wait 30-minute wait for private sourcing.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Probably another 10 minutes. I feel like if I close my eyes, I'll fall asleep and wake up dead to fatigue. Nogo, you need to get off this California time.
I'm tired now. I'm basically off of it.
I can't imagine being a mage with the self-found, starting with every self-found begging a mage to port them that they can't open a trade. So they expect the mage to pay for all the reagents to port them.
You better be a good friend.
Yeah, you'd be constantly nagged nonstop. Can I have a port? Can I have a port? I can't give you pay for it. And the mage has to pay for it. I think the reagent is pretty expensive.
Sure, mages have more people on ignore than any other class.
Yeah. Oh, I see the rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Hopefully I can go now straight without hitting the teeth. Nope, not yet.
Unless they do another thing where they make it so you can't group at all with people, I'm never doing this self-found stuff again.
Oh, how
'Cause it's
come?
not like it doesn't make it that much harder. It's just more of a pain in the butt more than anything.
Yeah, that is
But like
true.
if they have these two and one where you can't group at all, then that'll make it just like the hardcore add-on was.
Right.
And that'll be
Hey there.
then I'd do all three of them, but this one where I can't trade or use the auction house, it's kind of like, but you can still group, so what's it really matter?
You just can't. Well, what matters is you can't. It's hard to get gold like it is in normal hardcore, and you can't buy your gear.
Well, somebody who doesn't care about gold, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, I thought I was closer than I am. I can't. I thought I was seeing the harbor, but not yet. I see some pyramid-looking thing in the far distance. But anytime I get away from land, I still hit fatigue, so I don't know. Oh, it's a ship. I see a ship.
This is gonna be my longest 1 to 60 run ever.
That's because you're working on grade class. I don't know what we had it easier because we did dungeons, so we didn't have to do the quest, but we're still doing the quest.
Well, with me and you, we followed the Zygor thing, so that we took the most optimal path. And then we were 2 hunters on top of it, so...
Yeah, that is true. It was very optimized with very optimized class.
And at times I was like, I could do it faster. Like I was thinking that like we could have not done this or not done that and been a little faster, you know? But this run, just going by myself, I had the rested XP guide for Horde, and I pretty much didn't use it because I had it memorized. But now, being Alliance and not having you with me all the time, going, oh yeah, Igor says go here. Today, when we were grouped with Shock and all the great quests we were doing and stuff, and then I didn't even have some of the quests in Ashtonville, I streamed for 6 hours and got 1 level. I was like, oh my god. This is bad.
Well, that's because normally on a run we wouldn't have had the XP from a dungeon, and we would have. It working great quests quite long.
Oh, it's bad right now. I'm at I'm at 3:47, 3 hours 47 minutes, and I'm only 58% done. Halfway, Danny, in 4 hours. That's how bad this is.
But you're also not a hunter, so you're not an optimized class either.
True. True, like I don't think I would have flipped out earlier when I thought I was gonna die if I was on a hunter.
Yo, keep it real.
Zoramgar. Did they think they were a horde?
Winter Tree Guard.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Somebody just died by the splint. They're probably trying to go up to Ashera to get the flight path, and the guard chased them down.
Ooh, I should have some abilities to pick up. Glad I thought about it now that I'm 50%, 60% into this level.
You'll get more abilities that you'll have clueless on how to use. Just another button to push.
Peace be with you.
Well, I got Thorns, rank 3.
Oh, good job. What level are you now?
34.
Del Nadris.
Oh, I'm almost into Manifest. I mean, I'm technically in Manifest, but I'm still in the water where I can't get out yet.
Ishnuala.
Ooh, Starfire's a gold to learn? No, thank you.
I am here in memory. I am out of the water now, go.
Rats, Tanny.
And there's a first aid train up here. Good, because I forgot the train when I was there.
I am listening. May the stars guide you.
Peace be with you.
Just like went through a Murloc camp. Leaving Moonglade? That was weird.
Oh. I don't think there's any Murloc camps in Moonglade.
Well, I'm on the flight path to the village.
What brings you here? Del Nadris.
Need help?
Alright, I've given wool now to Darnassus and Stormwind. Is there two places to give it to an Ironforge? Is that how it is?
Yeah. The gnomes and the dwarves.
Okay.
How are you? Safe travels. See you later. Have a good one. Greetings.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast.
Okay.
I'm back, Danny.
Welcome back, Nogo.
I've been back. Just
You were
looking
just
at-
too tired to say anything, huh?
I was looking at stuff on my map and stuff.
Did you see the level 60 mage died to drowning in Stormwind?
60 mage in Stormwind?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Somebody said that was a suicide for sure.
Probably. Alright, Tanya, I'm out of here for the night.
Yeah, me too, Nogo. I need to log after this time.
Have a good night.
Good night, Nogo.
Night.